Hi friends, in this video let's talk about ferns. Many of us are fern lovers. We often use ferns to decorate our homes and gardens. The fern plants are unique plants for many reasons. They can thrive in shaded areas to great heights, texture and color. And the ferns flourish better in woodland garden that requires partial shade. When they are grown in a sunny garden, they will require protection from the hot sun. Most of the ferns like the soil that is well draining. Water the ferns regularly during periods without rain and do not let the soil get totally dry. When grown indoors, water the plant slightly every day. It is best to plant the fern in the shady areas of your garden. Let the place be shady, but not completely shaded. Ideal shades would be those from the tall trees with filtered light. Ferns are plants that do not have flowers. They generally reproduce by producing spores. Ferns grow millions of cells, called spores, on the underside of their leaves. And the spores scatter into the air and they grow into a tiny new fern. Similar to flowering plants, ferns have roots, stems, and leaves. The leaves of ferns are called fronds. Fronds are usually composed of a leafy blade and a petiole or the leaf stalk. As new fronds emerge, they unroll. These unrolling of fronds are called fiddlehead. But unlike flowering plants, ferns do not have flowers or seeds. Instead, they usually reproduce sexually by tiny spores, or sometimes can reproduce vegetatively by their rhizomes. Ferns are the creeping rhizomes spread as the rhizome grows above or below the soil. Roots and leaves are produced near the tip of the elongating and branching rhizome. As the plant grows, the rhizome will break, separating segments of fern. Planting the fern is simple. Just dig a hole that is more or less the same size of the fern pot and plant the fern in the hole. To collect fern spores for propagation, wait until the spores darken and start to fall off the fronds, signaling they are ripe. An easy way to do this is to cut off a frond when its spores are beginning to darken in color. Place it in an envelope or between two pieces of paper and fold and then let it dry out. When dry, shake it to loosen the spores. Fill a pot of another container with moistened potting mix. Shake the spores off the paper directly on top of the mix and press gently so the spores made good contact with the soil. Mist the surface of the potting mix to moisten the spores and keep them in place. Cover the container with plastic and place it in a tray filled with 1 inch of water. Move to a place with indirect sunlight. Over the hills and Keep replacing the water in the tray until you see signs of growth. This can take 8 to 12 weeks, so be patient and don't let the soil dry out. The second way to propagate ferns is by planting the runners. They are long, string-like structures growing from your fern, and you can propagate ferns by layering them in soil. You can pin it to the nearby soil with a small stick or a small rock. Keep moist, and in a few weeks, the runner will root and send up new growth. When that happens, cut the runner from the mother plant. This new plant can now be dug up and transplanted to a new location. Propagating by fern division. When the fern fronds begin to get crowded in the pot, it is time to divide them. Dig up the entire clump and cup. Each piece should have at least one growing tip where fronds are sprouting. Replant the pieces at the same depth as the original plant, then water them thoroughly. This makes them very good to be used in our gardens as fillers to areas that are shaded and frustrating to fill, since so many plants in our gardens want more lights and bright sun. Ferns are also good companions for other plants and good for background plantings in dark and shady yard. And one thing important about the fern is that it is one of the plants which you can keep in your bedroom as it produces oxygen at night. Ferns are very popular houseplants and they can give us health benefits. Ferns also top the list of air purifying plants in scientific researches. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. Ferns are fantastic for removing common airborne pollutants, including formaldehyde, xylene, and toluene, which have been thought to cause headaches, trouble in breathing, and the growth of cancerous cells. This evergreen plant not only helps to get rid of harmful toxins in our homes, it improves the humidity by helping to restore moisture to the air naturally. Today, many of us grow ferns as an ornamental plants. While other types of the ferns are edible, some of them are deadly poisonous.
Over the hills and far from mine, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. Over the hills and far from mine, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. Over the hills and far from mine, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. Over the hills and far from mine, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it.
So now, friends, we learned about ferns. I hope this will help you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.